What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up? Body sore. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Good morning. What up? What's up, Todd? Let's see, Thing, Joe, John, Country, Nicole. I said Country Nicole. Courtney. I said Country Nicole. Courtney. Miss Tony. Yeah, I'm just getting up. About 20 minutes ago. What's up, y'all? Miss Rainer. What's up, Miss Rainer? What up, everybody? So these been popping off? Because I know they still not easy. Damn, I'm sore. I know that. Damn, I'm super sore. What's up, Francis? What up? 756. And again, y'all, I'm not telling y'all this is easy. Y'all gonna be hitting it easy. Nah, cause you still got it. What's up, Miss Lexington? Shonda, Miss Titus. Michigan got eight. Didn't Michigan get 865 last night as well? Michigan got 865 as well. 394, 372. She's damn, Courtney. You kept counting wild, Miss Courtney. Miss Courtney says 16 states hit your list since the first. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm riding a bike today, Miss Titus. Yeah, my body's sore. I think my foot hurt. I don't know why my foot hurt from yesterday. Yeah, my arm's a little beat up. 749 hit Georgia. And that's a straight hit. Look at that straight hit. .217, 155. Yeah, but when I be watching the video, my only downfall, but it's not no downfall. I don't like the shaking. It be shaking, but it's cool when I be having it on my bike. When I be watching the video, I'm like, damn, hope they can stand it. The shakiness. 894. No, 894. 297. I ain't had that on here. Yeah, 297 was a key number. My boy, man, Pork Chop, cut up. Man, look at Pork Chop. Pork Chop. Man, stop playing, Pork Chop. Pork Chop, stop playing, bro. We gonna get to class, y'all. Pork Chop, stop playing, bro. Hold on, man. Where we at? Where we at? My boy Pork Chop. Come on, where we at? Come on, man. Don't do that. My nigga, my nigga Pork Chop. My nigga cut up, y'all. Nigga Pork Chop cut up. Well, y'all hear it is right here.
This is Leslie. She doesn't know it yet, but 4 weeks after starting home Pilates plan, she's...
Look at my boy. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Then I hurt my legs, bro. Stop playing with my boy. My boy be getting in that work. Stop playing with him. My legs can't do that. Uh-oh, there go that word again. I just used that word. I owe that 20 push-ups. I'm always get penalized. My boy cut up, y'all. Somebody thought I got my form from somebody else. But if y'all, the way he do his push-ups, he be tucking his elbows in. I was like, hold on, look at his form. So I took that form. My homeboy do push-up like that too. I know, Miss Buck. I just said Miss Buck. I know it. That's the word Cause you want me to tell you this, Miss Buck? That's true, but watch this, Miss Buck. I'ma be real. Everybody in the world can't cook. Everybody in the world, and I use that word again, I pay for it. They can't cut hair. So when people say that word, I told you I just live in this world. I don't live other world. They made them twist the words. There's nothing wrong if I can't lift that chair by myself, I can't lift that chair by myself. There's nothing wrong with that. So when people, that's why I say y'all take the words and y'all switch the words. There's nothing wrong with trying. I'd rather try to do something instead of not doing it. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I'm just doing this just to have fun with them, y'all. I don't believe in words, y'all. I'm straight numbers guy, but there's nothing wrong with, oh, I can't cook. Like when I was at rehearsal and they wanted to sing a song, I kept it real with them. I can't play that song. Flat the hell out. Y'all get where I'm coming from. So we got to be careful, like how some of y'all don't say good morning because y'all say morning is the death morning. No, that's not the morning I'm using. I'm not using the morning when you sorrow morning. I'm not using that one. When I say good morning, I'm using the morning. You get where I'm coming from? People taking it, twist the words, y'all. I told y'all, if I say, and I don't have no kids, if I said I had a daughter 2 years old, if I wrote T-O or T-O-O, what's somebody going to do? Y'all going to correct me and say, no, you mean T-W-O? So that's the same thing when we say good morning. You don't have to get correct when you, come on, y'all, stop playing. I just told y'all I live in this world. I don't live of this world, y'all. Are y'all with me? Everybody can't do everything, y'all. Flat out. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. We not gonna get caught up in that bullshit. None of y'all can't. If you don't cut hair, y'all can't just sit up there and just cut some hair, my friend. Unless you go to school for it. Are y'all with me, my friends? But I just go along with it, though. You get where I'm coming from? But I don't get caught up in the words, y'all. I promise y'all. It's a lot of wordplay going on. And then I'm not here to try to really understand the words. I study the numbers, and the numbers already lead me on the right direction. You know how they say, man, man, you just put words in my mouth. That's what the world is. They just be putting words in people's mouth. Again, they just be putting words in the people's mouth. I told y'all the key thing I showed y'all was 187, 304, and 911. If those have a meaning to it, everybody, y'all should have been trying to study gematria, my friends. When I put y'all up on game last week, everybody and their mama's supposed to be trying to learn gematria off rip. I promise y'all, off rip. Y'all should have been running to that. What is gematria? Let me look this up. Everybody and their mama should have been looking at that. You need that to survive, y'all. I told you I'm gonna live forever. Y'all think I'm bullshitting, but each his own. I know what time it is. Here go. Oh, Missouri got 7:15 as well, and Missouri got. Look at that. They got both of them. Missouri got 7:15, and they got 0:54. Y'all really think I'm a lotteries guy? Hell no. Nah. 709. Deon Staley, is this list easy? Hell no. I'll go crazy looking at this list. If I was in a group and if I was looking at this list, I might go crazy because all these jokers look good. Courtney, Courtney, I need to go over this with y'all. Courtney, please don't tell me that, Courtney. Miss Courtney, don't tell me that, Miss Courtney. Miss Courtney, don't tell me that. Somebody got 153 yesterday. Somebody go get 15 with a 2. Look, somebody got 965, did they? Somebody go get 156. Somebody go get 159. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Oh my goodness. My exact words yesterday was somebody was going to triple on one of these days. My exact words 2 days ago was these was powerful triple trigger days. Didn't I say that, y'all? Miss Courtney, I appreciate you for putting me up on game. I appreciate you. I only check the lottery board when I come on here. I must know something. I must know something about the lottery. I must know something about the lottery, y'all. I must know something about the lottery for me to pinpoint the right triples every month. Because next month, triple two is going to be the key triple. You see how I broke inside the system? I was right, and that was so crazy. Somebody still got to get ones, and I wouldn't be surprised if somebody get nines. I know my shit, y'all. I want to know what's triples. That's why I did this, but I stopped. See, I give y'all examples, y'all, and then y'all don't have to wait on me. You get where I'm coming from? I do a lot of testing out, y'all. Not saying I was just testing y'all out, but this is a test right here. Okay, you said Kentucky got that. Look at that. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all be telling me this, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I told you when the number hit the person's state, like I gave Kentucky 835. I told everybody, whoever from Kentucky, start playing 835 every month, every day. Look at that 298. I ain't even. I told you I didn't check the list. I don't know how many of these numbers hit. All I did was my homework. All I did was the homework. All I did was the homework, y'all. And y'all watch me do the homework. See, I know my shit. I don't play the lottery. I know what it takes to win the lottery. I can comprehend. I'm not dumbfounded. And I'm talking about myself. See, I can comprehend. I'm not dumbfounded. Appreciate you, Miss Courtney. Oh yeah, I gotta make my boy Brian Lane. What up, bro? Hey y'all, y'all already know, hey look, y'all already know the routine. My boy Porchow was here earlier, and my boy Brian Lane. Y'all, these my calisthenics brothers, bro. My calisthenics bros. Go show some love to their channel, y'all. Brian Lane, my friend. All y'all gotta do is click on this page and hit subscribe. It's free of charge, y'all. You see how I don't want to say this because it sounds like I'm being tit for tat. But you see how I'm doing this for free of charge? It's nothing to me. You get my I'm not losing no sweat. Click on this page, bam, and hit subscribe, y'all. It's free of charge. I'm just checking y'all board. Yeah, Michigan got the same as Missouri. I miss Minnesota. 244. We talked about that 246. I talked about this. Heck yeah. Oh no, they already know. They already know. They call me Teach. They call me Teach, Brian. So they know if I'm following somebody, that person has to be 100. So they already know you're good, bro. Look on the 28th. You see how that's traveled? And that's gonna travel too. You remember I was telling y'all, that's how look how they be getting lottery numbers. Look at that 246. Remember we was talking about this when I added up 728. See, when I played the lottery, y'all, when I studied, I did all this shit, y'all. I was looking to see what was going on. That's how I understood that we all get the same numbers. This is how I understood that the lottery is like a big old game, a real game. You get where I'm coming from? I had to understand all this, y'all. That's what I mean by knowing the lottery. And then once I understood this, I started betting different. Before, y'all, when I didn't know the lottery, I was losing like crazy. But when I learned the system and I understood the system, I saved a lot of money. Oh my goodness, y'all. Can I say that one more time, y'all? And that's the thing when I be having trolls come on here and then people like, man, why you not no billionaire? Why you don't have this? The whole key thing is whenever you save money, y'all, that's a plus. Do y'all agree? Whenever you save money, that's a plus, right? I saved a lot of money, y'all, because I know the system, I know how to bet, and I know when to bet. Y'all hear the key words? See, some of y'all playing off belief. I believe this number go come out. No, I put in work, y'all. 2 times 2 is 4. I had to study that chart to know all the answers. So I had to study the lottery system to know the answer, y'all. And I don't know all the answers. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, Brian. So let me finish this. I want to go share some with y'all. Hold on. 896-153. And look, y'all. I told y'all one day I was looking at the lottery and this happened, y'all. Look, I just was looking at the numbers, y'all, and I did not. That's why we tell y'all stop playing the lottery, y'all, and see what's going on. This is me, y'all, years ago when I first started playing the lottery. Look, I'm looking at this. Like this New Jersey, they got 153, and then they got 896. Pay attention to this, y'all. Just look at this number real close, y'all. And all I'm telling y'all, the lottery, they don't do every number like this. But once you learn how to do this, you're going to look at the numbers different. Say it again, D-Wiz. Once you start doing patterns like this, you're going to look at the numbers different. The whole goal is we breaking inside of the numbers. They taught us how to break inside the numbers, y'all. In school, if our teacher asked us, what can make 5, y'all? We'd say 4 plus 1. We'd say 3 plus 2. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We can say 9 take away 4, 8 take away 3, 7 take away 2, 6 take away 1. I had to understand in lottery, this was what they was talking about. And this is what I do when I break inside the numbers. Now watch this. Here go a prime example. But mostly understand what you are saying. Y'all, I most definitely understand. No, Miss Buck, you was right. You don't want to use that word. You get where I'm coming from? Because the whole, I mean, but it's kind of hard. You get where I'm coming from, but not hard. Because like when my boy was fixing my house, y'all, yes, I could do it, but at times I couldn't do drywall. That's not my calling, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? Everybody can't cut hair. Everybody can't cook. I'm about to get penalized, but it's cool. I can just do push-ups on penalties. I'm just gonna do some push-ups on penalties and just do about 500 push-ups to cover all this every time I'm saying can't. So to my next video, I'm gonna contribute to can't. Yeah, it's cool, yeah. Cause I always say this, y'all. I can do all things. Y'all get where I'm coming from. My boy abundance. My boy abundance. Now this is what I was trying to say with abundance. Hey y'all know when I be talking about life, Hey, y'all can go, look, that's another cat aesthetic, bro, y'all. Y'all can go tune. It's free of charge, y'all. Y'all see my boy Abundance. It's free of charge. Click on this page, y'all. It's free to subscribe, y'all. I promise y'all it's free. You're not gonna get in trouble or nothing like that. Yeah, I owed a lot of money because I was using that C word. So one day I'm just gonna do a video, not one day, and it's gonna be the word, that C word. Get my boy on here. So look at this, y'all. My boy DJ. What up, DJ? Look at this, y'all. New Jersey got this midday. New Jersey got this evening. I didn't do this overnight, y'all. I didn't do this overnight to learn this. When I'm looking at this number, watch this, y'all. What's 1 plus 5? Look, 1 plus 5 equals 6. I was shocked when I saw this, y'all. I'm like, hold on. You can't tell me the lottery is math. And then after I understood the lottery was math, then I had to understand the lottery is patterns as well. So after I learned the math, I'm learning patterns. So I'm like, damn, a pattern is what? D-Wiz, you do a pattern. When you get out your bed, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, and you fix your bed up. That's every day. When we tie our shoes up, that's a pattern. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Some of y'all wake up in the morning before y'all go to work. Y'all do certain things. That's a pattern y'all on. Y'all on a system. Like when I go live, I like to go live at 7:30. Everything is a pattern. Every time I get up, I do the same thing. Doop, 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 doop. So I had to understand that the lottery is a pattern. Now watch this, y'all. Look at these two numbers. 5 plus 3 equals 8. When I saw this, y'all, ain't nothing. Look, we can't hide from this, can we? This common sense, y'all. So I had to say, hold on. They breaking inside the numbers. But I'm not telling y'all every number they going to do the same thing. And I'm not telling y'all this is easy, y'all. I'm just giving y'all example how they get down with the lottery. I'm not telling y'all this is easy, y'all. Y'all know this is tricky because I can get tricked out. That's why I pick my own plays. I told you I'm like Floyd. When I played the lottery, I was like Floyd Mayweather. I picked my own. I didn't break down. After I learned, I got greedy and I was playing every draw. But when I was doing this, I didn't chase every number because it still costs. Y'all know it costs to play these numbers. Y'all know that, right? At Abundance, I be telling my people this. They have discipline like a mud. Everybody that follow me have discipline. They discipline is amazing, bro. They discipline is amazing. But the whole thing is, some people can have discipline to do the wrong thing, and you can have discipline to do the right thing. I know that sounds dumb as hell. Watch this. A lot of y'all play a lot of pet numbers. Y'all kids' birthdays. Y'all wait. Some of y'all haven't hit in about 2 or 3 years. Y'all have discipline to play the wrong numbers because y'all keep those numbers in. That's discipline. That's discipline in a different language. See, I had discipline to play the right numbers, y'all. So y'all have discipline. Y'all know how to play the lottery well. Look at this, y'all. When I started seeing this, I'm like, man, this is crazy. Look at this, y'all. I had to learn. Look, that's one pattern. Here go another pattern. I always take the first two numbers. Look, I can say 5 plus 1 is 6, or 5 take away 1 is 4. I already know by seeing this, we got to get this in the draw. Y'all see the lottery? Look at the lottery. Look at the lottery. So what happened, y'all? We got both of them. Watch this. I got love for y'all. Watch this, y'all. This is flawless, right? This will make the lottery so out cold, y'all. Look, this will make the lottery so out cold. Look, y'all see that 4? A 4 can flip to a 14. Now watch this, y'all. What's a 14? Last time I checked, 6 plus 8. Y'all see how the lottery get down? See, they nasty, but watch this. Y'all got to give y'all boy credit over here, too. Because I studied this to come back to even share with y'all. See, when I was doing this, I didn't have nobody to teach me this. Only person was teaching me this was my pockets. If my pockets was empty, I'm losing. If my pockets was banging, I'm winning. The good thing with y'all have somebody showing y'all this. This what confused me. It's supposed to be a lot of more people hitting this. That's why I know the lottery got a lot of people's mind gone. Y'all thinking about money. A lot of people don't want to put in the work. This remind me of school. Y'all remember I always told y'all I used to cheat off my boy working in math. That's why it's funny to me. Like, damn, I'm up here teaching the lottery, and I was cheating off my boy paper to the teacher separators because she knew what time it was. He do the homework. I'm waiting till he come copying this homework. So a lot of times when y'all don't get this, I've been in a lot of y'all shoes, y'all. I know it's y'all problems. Some of y'all don't want it. And you got to think about this. Some of y'all that follow me, no disrespect to none of y'all. Some of y'all dropped out of school, and then some of y'all didn't like math. So what makes y'all think y'all gonna come and do this? You get where I'm coming from? That play a part too. Look, if the shoe fit, wear it, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. And then I'm talking from experience. Cheating, didn't want to do the homework, didn't want to do the work. When the teacher asked the question, I didn't know the answer. Why? Because I didn't do no study. You supposed to research, y'all. I told y'all when I do this lottery, like right now when I'm helping y'all know I'm still researching. I don't know everything. I learn shit every day with this lottery. I learn new patterns every day. And it's gonna be to the point the more I keep doing this, I'm gonna get a flawless pattern that's gonna be nail on. Now all my patterns good, but I know my levels. I know when I do patterns, I know the levels to those patterns, y'all. And then I know right now, for the past 2 or 3 years, the system got a little rough, y'all. I told y'all that. I told y'all gotta stop betting the way y'all betting. They spreading this shit out. More people be playing. Now they open, y'all be playing online now. And then anybody really can play now. So this money is real tight now. They being real slick. A lot of times I look at the number like, damn, this number supposed to came on the third, but they brought it on the fifth. They out cold like that, y'all. They doing a lot of that type of shit. See, y'all don't know how to bet and when to bet. A lot of y'all bet the same way every day. Y'all playing off hope. And I believe I can hit this. No, when I played the lottery, I knew I was going to hit. And no, I didn't always win. Hell yeah, I used to lose, y'all. But my winning days outweighed my losing days, y'all. I promise you that. This shit scared me, y'all. I promise you. This shit scared me like a mother scruncher, y'all. I couldn't believe I still can't believe it. I really cracked the lottery code. Not just the lottery, the universe. But I can't do nothing about it. I just stay out the way. This is what I was finna say about my boy Abundance. A lot of times when I talk about life, y'all know I already stutter. I already have a slur when I be talking. But like with this universe, you can't even really explain it. That's why I said I ain't want to use the word I'm proud of Abundance, but that's how I know he studied, and then like how he was talking, he was breaking it down because you really can't explain this, y'all. This shit really hard to explain how the world is being ran. So if I was to try to talk to somebody, they'd be like, man, he fumbling over his word. Man, y'all ain't gonna believe him. But you can't really explain this though, y'all. You just have to, it's just hard. Then you gotta, it's about frequency and vibration, y'all. Yeah, it'd be hard to explain this, my friend, how life is for real. Then especially with me doing the numbers, I really study numbers. So y'all are looking at me like, what the hell you talk about numbers? Yes, these numbers has a meaning. They speaking in code. Told y'all might not understand. I use the same numbers for example. That's all I need. Man, we about to go 187 this nigga. We know what they talking about, y'all. They don't have to use the word. Man, we about to go 187 now. They already letting us know what's going on, y'all. Hell yeah, we speaking frequency first. Hell yeah. But the whole thing was a lot of people not even on that frequency. That's why I be saying, when I be telling y'all there's levels, And I told you I be having to stoop down. I don't be hoeing, y'all. I just know what level I'm on with my frequency, y'all. And it's nothing wrong for me have to come down. Cause I don't really, I told you, I be to myself, I don't really conversate. Like when my uncle done be talking about life, I don't put my two cents. I just sit and just listen to them. And it seems like to me, it's a lot of complaining. Like they be talking about white and black. No, you make you can do what you want to do. Everything that's going on right now, I'm making this shit happen, y'all. Promise y'all. But let's get back to this. Look at this. What's a 15, Staley? 9 plus 6 is 15. 8 plus 7 is 15. Now watch these two different patterns, y'all. This will make the lottery so out cold. It's times I can do this pattern. They would have did this pattern on y'all. A lot of times I go over y'all state and we don't get no hit. Y'all know they do multiple patterns, right? So the one I chose, that they didn't go that route. They could have went this route. That's why I teach y'all this. So y'all can do this on y'all own. And then if y'all don't hit and they was to do this, y'all like, oh, they went on the other side. Y'all will know this, y'all. Told you it's a difference between when you lose money and then you lose money, you know where you lost your money at. It's a big difference. Damn, I lost my money over my mom's crib. I was just over there. Damn, I went to the mall. I went to the store. I don't know where my money at. That's gonna have you going crazy. It's a difference, y'all. I look at life totally different, y'all. All about frequency. It's all about frequency, y'all. Frequency is a mud, y'all. Do y'all see this? So what happened, y'all? Look what Michigan got. These two different patterns, right? Y'all get where I'm coming from? They two different patterns, right? Y'all know what I just taught myself just now? That's why I said the lottery's so out cold. Just let me know that. Nope, I ain't gonna have that. That's overdoing it. This is the question I ask y'all. Y'all really want to invest y'all money in all this? I always told, look, abundance. I told my people this. When y'all lose in the lottery, no, and I always say that some of y'all might have big houses. Some of y'all might be balling. Some of y'all might be in a relationship or married where y'all can afford to do that and y'all husband to give y'all money. But like when y'all lose in the lottery, just start, don't even look at y'all house. Don't even look at y'all cars. Whenever y'all lose in the lottery, if y'all have kids, when y'all kids walk past, just look at y'all kids. And then I want y'all to say this. Y'all know y'all not going to do it. Damn, I could have gave that money to my kids. But I gave it to the lottery kids. Yeah, I'm being real, y'all. So every time y'all lose, look at y'all kids. Or look at y'all household. Look at y'all house. And then be like, damn, I just really gave my money to the lottery. See how would y'all feel? Because y'all will know if y'all really love y'all kids and y'all stuff. Now, I ain't trying to hold y'all, my friend. I'm keeping it real. I've been saying this for a long time to my people. When y'all lose, start looking at y'all kids. Look at y'all kids. Some of y'all don't even give y'all kids no allowance. But y'all get a lottery allowance every day. I know I'm heading home. Watch my video, y'all. It's about to start going down. Yeah, that come with the game. Some of y'all don't give y'all kids allowance. But y'all get a lottery allowances every day. Some of y'all be looking out y'all windows talking about that man on drugs. He have a bad habit. Some of y'all play the lottery every day, be losing. Twice a day at that, that's a bad habit. Yeah, learn the system, y'all. And it's so crazy. Yeah, I don't want my share, y'all, but I'm not interested in the lottery. Like right here. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I gave this to Michigan. I broke down last month, the 29th date. Okay, the 29th, the 30th, the 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd. That's 5 days. And I gave y'all 7-4. See, I've been in this fight before. I know they go hit this. You get where I'm coming from? I know this for a fact. But see, I do rundowns. See, my rundowns tell me how to bet as well. So I know some of y'all like, what's a rundown? I used to do this rundown, and when the lottery switch my rundowns it'd be a little tricky at times. But this is what I mean as far as a rundown. But I want y'all to screenshot this, y'all.
Excuse me, boss. You have
Look, my stomach growling. Screenshot this. This is what I mean by the system, y'all. You see how we got double zeros? And I put star. See, the whole thing is this. This for anybody who like to play triples. Like any of y'all who like to play triples, this what y'all supposed to do. See, y'all to play all the triples in y'all state, right? Now watch this. What about playing these 3 triples in 7 or 8 different states? Think about this. If I play all triples in my state on betting these sports, how much is that for a quarter? See, I'm talking to the people who play triples every day. See, I'm teaching y'all how to bet, y'all. See, you see how I put the right triples? I would have played all these triples in some random. First, I would have played them in my state, but I would have played them in some random states for a quarter, y'all. I'm teaching y'all how to bet. Eventually, once you get used to betting, you'll know how to bet. You know, I'm not saying some of y'all would have picked Idaho. You never know what's going on. See what y'all be doing. Y'all to play all the triples. I'm giving y'all the main triples for that month, y'all. Y'all hear the difference what I'm doing? What's up, Miss Carol? It's a big difference, ain't it? See, I'm teaching y'all. See, I'm really teaching y'all how to bet too, y'all, and when to bet. Like, watch this, y'all. Somebody go get triple ones. I don't know who go get it. But I'm only talking to the people who plays triple, y'all. Because if y'all already been playing triple, not saying y'all used to losing, y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all not going to lose as much. Y'all get where I'm coming from? If y'all don't get on the right state. Because y'all still play triples. I'm just breaking y'all triples down. Somebody got to get triple ones, y'all. Now watch this. This August. September, y'all know what's going to be the main triple? Triple twos. I'm counting, y'all. Last month was triple nines. And then this month is tens. What is a 10? Ones or zeros. Okay, much love to you, Miss Carol. Much love to you. You get where I'm coming from? Ones and zeros. And then what's going to be key triples next month? Triple twos. So anybody who love to play triples, y'all can pick like 3 or 4 states and put those twos in. Common sense, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, we all know how to play the lottery. We all know how to go get them the lottery numbers and pay. That's easy. Discipline, y'all. Knowing how to bet and when to bet. And they play a lot of music on here. Let me stroll down here. Look at this, 144 still floating around. Look, y'all, I keep jumping the guns, y'all, because I keep seeing this number. I need y'all to help me out, right quick. I keep jumping the guns. And look at this, I didn't even get this, but I want to teach y'all something right quick. I keep jumping the guns. Look, VA got this, y'all. Let's see if this go work for VA, y'all. Now everybody, look, look, I'm about to try this again, y'all. I'm about to try to break that word. I owe so much money, y'all. I'm going to break. See, that's what I'm saying. When I was like, I'm going to break VA down. My whole thing is this, y'all. It's not no guarantee that I'm going to break it. That's why I be saying I'm going to key to do it, because I am going to, y'all. Because when I do it, I might can't do it. But I know I'm gonna be penalized. I gotta make a video on that T word. Yeah, I owed a lot of push-ups. And all I'm gonna do is when I go live, I'm just gonna dedicate that to the C word and the T word, flat out. Good morning, everybody. Look at this, y'all. Look, I just need y'all help right quick. And look, who else got 144 straight like this last month? Help me out, y'all. This is what I used to do in the lottery, y'all. Because I can't beat them head up. I got to do plays like this to beat them, my friends. Like playbooks like this, I have to do trick plays like this. But it's not trick plays. It's common sense. Studio Brown, appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate the love. That's so crazy. I don't never ask for no money. I appreciate the love. Heck yeah, y'all. On your abundance, bro. Man, I was using that word like a mud, bro. Oh yeah, most definitely. But I'm sore, bro. Yeah, them arms sore. I have to do some squats. Anybody know who got 144 last month? I know a lot of states got 144. I need it straight like that, 144. I can tell. I can tell abundance. You see Courtney on my page. Courtney, she not new, but she knew. Hold on, Courtney knew, right? I can tell she researched, bro. That's why I say people don't know. I can tell who really trying to learn this. Uh-oh, I used that word again. Ooh, it's cool. Because I'm dedicating this video to that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So the whole thing, when I do this video, I'm not going to even say what I'm doing. It just going to be a tax season video. So none of this don't even count. But you know what, abundance? What's so good, abundance? You know what I love about tax season? Abundance. Because it count though. It count for my body. So when I'm doing that extra little hookup, extra money, that's like that extra push. So it may not count when we do reps, but I'm giving my body what it needs. So that's a plus plus. So look, y'all gonna get mad at me. So watch this, y'all. Y'all about to get mad at me. So what? Cause I'm teaching. Y'all remember I told y'all a 1-5 can bring a 9-6 and an 8-7. Y'all follow me? Just follow me, y'all. Cause this gonna mean something. This is very important. All right, I got you, y'all. I got you. Thank you, Miss Courtney. This is very important. Y'all remember I told y'all a 1-5 can bring a 9-6 and or 8-7. Cause Miss whoever got this, I forgot what state, New Jersey. So New Jersey got this, and all they did was stole that 8. So they stole that same family member. Y'all remember this? So watch this, y'all. Watch this. If a 15 can bring a 9-6 and an 8-7, watch this, y'all. What if I see a 9-6? Watch this, y'all. What a 9-6 should be able to bring. I hope y'all follow me, y'all. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. A 9-6 should be able to bring an 8-7 or a 1-5. Do y'all agree? A 9-6 should be able to bring an 8-7 or a 1-5. Right? Do y'all agree? Talk to me, y'all. I'm going somewhere with this. Talk to me. I'm teaching y'all the lottery. Look at this. This is considered a pattern, right? Is this a pattern? Y'all, okay. Yes, everybody said yes. Watch this, y'all. This will make the lottery tricky, but this will make the lottery, they expose themselves at times. So if Texas got a 9-6, watch this, y'all. If Texas got a 9-6, a 9-6 could bring a what? That means Texas, we looking for an 8-7 pair or a 1-5. I had to understand this, y'all. When I was telling y'all researching, I had learned this right here. This is what I learned right here. Now watch this. Look. Look at this. Y'all see this? Watch this. go right. A pair can turn into a sum. See, a pair can turn into a sum. So if I have an 8-3 pair, it can turn into a sum of 11. So you see how that pair turned into that sum so far? That's considered an indicator, right? Now watch this. When we stroll down yonder, look at this. They nasty, ain't they? They got 156. You see this? You remember how we said 9-6? We call this the 90. 9-6 with the 8. Look at that 156. So watch this, y'all. You see the system, y'all? See, every time, like if one of y'all was to get a 1-5, they might not bring a 9-6. They might just bring this sum. That's the lottery, y'all. That's how the lottery get down. That's what make the lottery tricky. Y'all see what I'm talking about? That's why I teach y'all what I teach y'all. That's why I do the things I do. Because the things I do, I know what can happen. And if it doesn't happen, I could come back to let y'all know this is what they did. When y'all do my playbook and then y'all put y'all 3 cents in and then y'all come to my page like, what are we supposed to do? Nah, I know what I'm doing because I'm giving y'all this play and I see if they move, I know when they move. Oh my goodness. Man, y'all don't have no clue. If a person really follow me to the T and throw away y'all numbers y'all been playing, a lot of y'all can hit real big, y'all. I told y'all already have discipline, but y'all just have discipline to play the wrong numbers. Take that discipline y'all have and put it towards playing the system numbers. These numbers I'm giving y'all, this the system, y'all. This not me. Like when I do this, like when I be doing this, they telling me what to do. I'm not doing nothing. They telling me, I'm just following directions, y'all. Are y'all with me? And I know by playing the lottery, like what's going on right here, it's been 5 days. But I already taught y'all about the lottery. I can take 3, then it can take 4 or 5. I don't control the balls. All I do is do the workout. Now, I could have did, okay, if they don't do this, what if? I don't take a gamble on the what if. I'm just cutthroat. What if this happened, it happened. So that's the whole thing with this lottery. You have to play offense and defense. That costs money. So that's why we tell y'all, first learn the system first to see if y'all want to invest all your money in that. Like when my grandma and them was playing, they was playing the wrong way, but they was hitting. I never met nobody in this world before I came in this lottery was doing lottery with math. Y'all not knowing when y'all be like, man, we got 153 in midday, then they gave us 152. When y'all be like, man, all they did was went one number down. So if you go one number down, what is that? That means you subtracting. If you go one number up, that means you add. Watch this, y'all. Hold on. I'm talking so much. Let me get back to this, y'all. I start seeing this. When I see a 2 and a 7, I can see a 14. Because 2 times 7 is 14. Yeah, I start seeing this, y'all. When I see an 8 and a 2, I can see a 1 and a 6. So if I see a 1 and a 6, they'll bring an 8-2. So I'm like, hold on. 8 times 2. I had to understand that, y'all. I had to go back and research the lottery system, y'all. See, a lot of y'all don't know how to research. Y'all know, hey, abundance. See, look, the whole thing is this. Like y'all, I'm still a musician. So when I had to learn a song and I heard a part I didn't understand, we had a rewind button. We had a rewind button. So when you hit the rewind button, it'll go back and play that same thing again, right? That's the same. That's how I take research. All I'm doing is going back and researching. Oh my goodness. It's like watching a movie or reading a book. You can watch a movie one time and then you watch the movie second and third time and be like, damn, I don't remember that part. Or you go see something different, y'all. That's why I say when I do this lottery, I don't know everything. I told you I want to master this. I still didn't master this. Every time I do this, I learn every day, y'all. That's why I say to be funny, these lottery groups be calling themselves gurus and goat. That's why I do this, y'all. I'm not against none of y'all. I'm really against all the group leaders who selling numbers, who's selling books, who's selling for y'all to come in their group. I'm against them, y'all. That's why I say with the people who was talking against me, I don't be tripping on it. They really don't know what's going on. When I first came on this platform and when I first came on Facebook and YouTube, I was against anybody who was selling this shit. Because I say you can't sell numbers. So I'm a different group leader, and I was doing this for free. None of them wasn't putting in hours like me, coming every day, going in groups trying to help for free. And I ain't want none of them people money. A bunch of people was asking me for money. Man, I got a cash out 3 years later. And then I still closed my cash app down. Why? Because people were sending me money. That's how you know I'm real with this shit. A lot of y'all get caught up because I might cuss a lot. I talk bad about the church, but y'all gotta understand, I've been a drummer for my church. I'm about to be 49. I've been playing the drums at my church since I was 9 years old. So I know church, my friend. Some of y'all haven't been in church. So a person that haven't been in church can't tell me about church. I know about the street life and I know about the church life. And I know the street life. You know a thug when you know a thug. You know a good person when you see a good or know a good person. You know the thieves in the hood. You get where I come from. In church, they go sit up in church for 2 hours and act holy, holy. You don't know the real. I know that real outside, Negro. So I learned so much right now from being out in the street, y'all. And not to say it like that. You get where I'm coming from, and that's real talk. I know what to do and what not to do. I'm keeping it real with y'all, my friends. It was you always talking about the church. Like our church had a little hookup. It was $75 to go to the dinner. They was mad because I didn't go. No, I don't go to none of that. And then I don't eat poison anyway. Flat out. No, we don't pay up. Right now, we shouldn't be doing, no churches shouldn't be asked for no type of money and what's going on. All they think about is self. And then I wanted to say this abundant. How it messed me up when he was like, y'all, we gonna go to this scripture. And when I heard the word scripture, my frequency, my antennas jumped up. My antenna was like, D-Wiz, it's a script. A scripture, that's all it is a script. But I don't like talking like this, y'all, because I get chills and I don't even know what's going on, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? Now I'm listening to the sermon. I be listening like, okay, listen to the numbers and all that. Listen to the people saying amen. They just be saying amen. Don't know what's really going on. That's why I say it's like a big gang, y'all. Hello? What up? I'm on live. What up with you? Yeah. All right. Because we haven't, I won't go answer that number. Like we finna go to this scripture. Like when you listen to the sports, they always be like, man, that play look like it was script. Everything is script, y'all. Prescription, everything is script. Man, I can get so deep. But a lot of people don't understand that language. I'm like, man, it's a script. Everything is scripted, y'all. Heck yeah. Damn, bro. I know this for me. Come on, let's get to the lesson, D-Wiz. Let's go. Let me get to the lesson. Focus, Wiz. Appreciate you, James. Let's go. Let's go, Wiz. And then when I'm doing this, y'all, it's so crazy. I'm laughing because I'm about to have fun breaking inside this number. That's crazy, though. I'm up here laughing because I'm about to have fun breaking inside of a number. I want to see what's going to happen, really. I'm writing the dates. This is the 31st. I see what happened within 4 days, y'all. Are y'all walking down this path? I see what happened within 4 days, and they go tell me a story. And this gonna help me determine what's gonna happen in VA. And this the time I'm telling y'all, if when I get this, cause I almost used that word, I'm gonna tell y'all to play this. This is the only time I get mad at y'all. If I tell y'all to play something and they hit and we don't play it, this one I'm gonna fight y'all. A friendly fight. I don't tell y'all to play the lottery. When I tell y'all this, I tell y'all don't play this. Learn the system first. But I'm breaking inside of this, y'all. So when I break inside of this and give y'all the answer, y'all play it for a quarter, my friend. Now, if y'all play it for more than that, that's on y'all own. Deon go tell y'all to do it for a quarter. So what was the next state? Y'all said, well, let me see, let me go on my phone. Y'all said Texas. And Iowa. I couldn't even tell y'all what made me start doing this. I don't even know what made me really just start looking at the numbers, breaking the side of it. Look at that, they good. $942 that's a triple trigger. Oh, here we go right here. I should have used the date too. Anybody know this date for Texas? Oh, the date for Texas right here. Let's go. Cause the date might help me. It's gonna help me. 695. So then I'm gonna write the 26th date. 218. A lot of used to be real easy. And then I know I exposed myself though. No, go ahead. Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah, just pull it towards you. This nigga creeping. Oh, you what use that? You gotta pull it out. Hey man, I wanna hear that. Man. I wanna hear that. What's the other state, y'all? Say, maybe like, Y'all know when somebody say, My boy Ronald, what up? D'Angelo Ronald. So y'all, what's the other state? I don't wanna use Arizona. That's a one state draw. Anybody? What's another state, y'all? I don't want to use Arizona. That's a one state draw. Y'all have one more? What's up, Dominique? My boy Ronald James. Yeah, besides Arizona, Arizona that one state draw. If not, it's cool, y'all. I can work with these too. My boy a bunch. Yeah, I know he going live. I ain't even nothing to talk about. He ain't about to mess this up because he on day, I think 59 or 60. He been going live every day working out, doing 400 reps, 400 plus reps. So I think this might be day 60. And he got injured. That's crazy. Still pushing. That's crazy. That's beast mode right there. Appreciate everybody. Y'all know I'm still teaching y'all. Y'all can break down. Y'all can break inside any number y'all want to, my friend. No, I didn't say it was easy. Cause I can't break inside every number. I'm gonna go 5 days right here. I see a lot of doubles. I can say that I can say double. I can say fours can bring doubles. Look at that double zero. Look at that double seven. Look at that double six. Look at that double seven. Look at that double zero. Look at that double five. Right here, this 144. It brought what? Double fives. That's it. Right here. Double twos. Double fives. Double fours. Y'all gonna come watch this, y'all. Double fives. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Double fives. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Double fives. I can ride with that if I want. I can take a gamble on double fives if I want to. But I wasn't even looking for that. I was looking for something else. And I didn't even know double fours can bring double fives. You see when you research, listen to the word, y'all. Research. Research. Rewind. Damn, what do they say? I can always rewind it to go listen to see what they said. That's what this is. I can always rewind and go back to see what they talking about. That's flawless, huh, y'all? My boy said day 61. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no, yeah, I know y'all because when I be watching y'all live, I be giving y'all the thumbs up a lot. Cause the reason I be cutting hair or I can be in church or something. Yup. Oh, he on day 61. Oh yeah, it's about to start going down. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Consistency. Man, that's beast mode. Look, they got double fives. I can look for doubles. Look, I already know. Look, one take away four is three. Look, they got a three. They got a three. Look, they got a three. They got a 3-6 pair. They got a 3-6 pair. Look, they got a 3-4 pair. They got a 3-4 pair. They got a 3-4 pair. Y'all see that? You see how I'm doing my homework? I'm gonna talk in y'all language. I'm gonna talk in my language. One take away four is three. This math ain't it, y'all. Look, one take away four equals three. One take away four equals three. Y'all see this? I know what I'm researching, y'all. Look, I can go for the doubles, or I can go for the 3-4 pair. You see how I'm making my own fight in the lottery, but the whole thing, that doesn't mean they don't have to bring this 3-4. They don't have to bring this 3-4 over here. They don't have to bring the double fives. But me kind of knowing the system, I know they have to bring one of these mother scrunches. And I know they have, well, I can't say I know they have to bring this. But strong, strong, strong. So look at this. Here go my answer right here. So now I'm about to try to, damn, there go that net, damn, there go that word again. Told you I got to do a lot of push-ups, cuz. It's gonna be fun though, really. I ain't gonna even lie, it's gonna be fun doing a video with this. We call it tax season. So here go money right here. Okay, so how did they get this 6 with? I can get it from the date, or I can get it from this 1 and this 4. Or I can get it from this 4 and this 3. Okay, how did they get this 9 with? I can get it from this date, or I can get it from this 1 and this 4, or I can get it from this 4 and this 3. So far I have 3 ways where they got the number. And like that, when I'm saying 3 ways, that can be hard and tricky because that'll mean getting that third number, I don't know which way they went. I'd rather see just one way. Let me see, they got an 8. I can't see the 8 from the date. I can't see this 0 from the date. I can't see this 8 from this 1-4. I cannot see this 0 from this 1-4. But I can see the 8 from this 4-3. And I can see the 8, the 0 from this. All right, that's a start. But that's too many numbers because a 4 and a 7 can represent it. A 4 and a 3 can represent a 7, a 9. Six and an 8, 1 and a 0. So therefore I had to play. One of these numbers had to hit. So all these represent the same numbers. This will make it tricky, y'all, getting the third number, y'all. I'm stuttering. I'm talking like I'm drunk, but yeah, when I was teaching this, getting the third number was kind of tricky, y'all. Yeah, that's why this was right here. That's why this right here. Right here, the same thing. 7, 9, 6, 8, 1, 0. We put the 3, 4. What's supposed to be 4, 3? Which one hit? Right here. Bam. And then that same day, bam. So watch this. Y'all see what I just did? So all I know is VA. We're going to do the same thing. 1, take away 4 equals 3. So I'm about to go back. I'm going to go to VA. I'm going to go to VA. When I go to VA, I'm going to see the VA get... Oh, my phone's about to die. Yeah, where my charger at? My phone about to die. Uh-oh. Here go an indicator too. Here go an indicator. Here go an indicator, y'all. What's 4 plus 3? 7. That's the indicator. I know you playing too much music. And they didn't get no 3, 4. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Carbonated Tarzan, what's up, bro? What up, bro? What up, bro? So look, y'all. Y'all remember? Look, I know y'all. Just time out right quick. Y'all remember I did this? Y'all remember right here? This is in New Jersey, and when I broke inside the 1-5, y'all. What's 15? 9 plus 6 is 15. 8 plus 7 is 15. So a 1-5 can bring this right. So we already know they got this right. So I'm about to ask y'all a question. This how y'all know the lottery is the system, y'all. Right now I'm in VA. Look, y'all, I'm in VA, right? So if I'm in VA, think about this. I'm gonna do this. Damn, I went to Deon Staley class last week, and he broke down that 153. I'm gonna see if his pattern right, cause these guys be talking shit like his playbook garbage. So let me check his playbook in my state. Let me see if he real or not. Look the number we breaking down, y'all. 166, right? So we already know what's 16. 9 plus 7, right? Watch this. 8 plus 8, right? And then I noticed the lottery used this. 8 2 pair. Dion, that don't total to 16. Yes. 8 times 2 is 16. That's why that's how I understood that the lottery was doing, they was multiplying as well. So watch this, y'all. VA got 166. A 166 could bring a 9-7 pair or 8-8 pair or 8-2 pair. Now I'm about to jump in y'all shoes. This would make the lottery tricky. Look at this. This is a lot going on. I go crazy, y'all. But when I first started doing this, I had to play all this shit, y'all. Costing me $15. I'm playing this for 2 or 3 days. And then as soon as I hit, I'm thinking I'm doing something. Bro, if you played this for 3 days, you already done spent $30 in 1 day. So if you played this for 2 days and it came out on the 3rd day, you do the math. You thought you was winning. You was losing, bro. That's why, again, I had to understand the lottery. I had to start writing shit on paper, y'all. Damn, I'm spending this amount of money. I spent this amount today. Damn, I spent this amount tomorrow. Damn, I spent this. Damn, I just hit. So how much did I spend just to get that hit? Damn, I spent $70 and my hit was $41. Something not adding up. I had to understand. That's what a lot of y'all doing. And these groupies just giving y'all numbers and pairs, telling y'all to play it for 9 days. You don't play no pairs past 3 days, but they telling y'all to play some shit for a week or two. See, they watered down, y'all. They just taking my system. They watered down. Because a person, you can't play no pairs past 3 to 4 days. Because that means you're going to be paying them. You're going to be double paying them, y'all. But we're going to go back to this. Look. Look at the system. Look what they got the next day. Y'all see that? Now look at this. A sum, a pair, could turn into a sum. Y'all remember that paper I showed y'all? Look. A pair could turn into a sum. A pair could turn into a sum. That's in the rule book. That's in the rule book. I've been created this years ago. This in the rule book. Look. Look. Look at that 16. You good? Man. 9 plus 7, that's flip to that. I'm gonna come on. I'm going to county too. Don't say that, 'cause you can get this. You get this easy. You get this shit. I don't even want to hear, bro. You get this easy. Too easy. Too easy. Yeah, you get this too easy. Yeah, you'll get this too easy. Yeah, I got y'all. Hell yeah. You get this too easy. So this telling me right here. Then there's levels to this. Once I do this, then watch this, y'all. Listen to the words I'm about to use. Watch this, y'all. Listen to the words I'm about to use. Now I'm about to research to try to pick out the right one from this one. Oh my goodness, y'all. I should have had some flames, y'all. I should have had some flames. That's why I would used to tell y'all. How y'all playing the 4 digit and the 3 digit? Y'all finish y'all homework with the 3 digit. I had people follow me, but they really wasn't following me. They was playing the 3 digit and the 4 digit. How? If I'm y'all teacher and this 3 digit had my undivided attention, and I know y'all wasn't on the same, my boy Tim Effect. What up, Tim? Hey y'all already know the routine. When I see any of my calisthenic bros, but Tim is, I can't even say Tim, bro. He the OG. Tim is like Tim the man, y'all. Y'all already know the routine, y'all. Tim Effect, y'all. Go to his channel, y'all. 70 years old, y'all. 70 years old. Some of y'all already saw this video, y'all. It's free of charge. It's free of charge. Y'all already know they good guys because if your teacher following them, they have to be good guys, y'all. Click on Tim Effect and Abundance, y'all. Click on their name. And all you gotta do is hit subscribe, y'all. It's free of charge. It's not gonna cost. All we doing is supporting one another, y'all. So VA, any of y'all on whatever that new app is, I'm telling y'all to do this, y'all. And yes, if you play something for $1 every day, yes, it add up. Hell yeah, that cost. Anybody from VA, you can put this in for quarters, y'all. Put it in for quarters, y'all. It may cost you what, $1.50. That's a lot though, in my eyes. $3 a day. If y'all can afford it, my friends. But I'm about to see it try to pinpoint. But there's times when I try to pick there with that word again. Oh, I'm getting penalized. I'ma love these push-ups. I'ma love these push-ups because it's gonna teach you gotta know better, bro. I use that word again, y'all. So that next video I'm gonna make, it's the name is gonna be tax season. Hell yeah, abundance the man. Hell yeah. Abundance, hey, Tim. I'm older than abundance, but abundance big bro. Hey Tim, abundance big bro. Abundance big bro. Anybody from VA, y'all? So how did they get this 6? And then here go the date, man. How did they get this 6? Yeah, that T word. I've been using that T word all day. Heck yeah. It's gonna be tax season. But I'm gonna ride my bike though, y'all. There's so many people when I be riding that bike, y'all. It be so crazy. I know that's an old school bike, but it be so crazy how I be getting a whole lot of attention, y'all. When I say a whole lot, like sometimes when a guy be riding, I'm like, man, where you get that bike at? I don't get on the defensive side, but if some of y'all watch my video, I be on not defensive side, like watch so they don't try to give me. But that's the old school bike. If anybody know about the swings, cars be turning around like blowing like pump pump. I'm like, damn, this bike must be like that, like that. What's up, Miss Davis? Today is not no strong. Yes, it is. So y'all, did y'all see how I just broke down VA? Yeah, they call that the Debo. Yeah, when I go to the gas station or Coney Island, they be like, what up, Debo? Yeah, so certain people call me Debo because of the bike. Actually, I took a picture of the Debo bike. I'm going to go over y'all state right quick. Debo bike. Y'all know about that swing. It's the old school. Let me look at this right quick. Because I said I was going to pull some of y'all states from the cup. So any of y'all just joining me, y'all, let me go over this right quick. Because these numbers are going to be hidden. And it's not easy. I know it's not easy. These numbers for any of y'all state, y'all. If any of y'all play the lottery, don't do this. Don't pick one number from this circle and then one number from this circle and then one number from this circle. Don't do that, because that means you just pick three different numbers. You might well just, if you go play three different numbers, you might well just play this whole circle. Not saying like that because your state might not get this. I'm keeping it real with y'all. See, something the group leader's not going to tell y'all. See, this not really my style. Put numbers up telling y'all all state. But we can't hide from this. This shit is flawless. Because I taught y'all how to use the date. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So y'all will know, my friends. I used to do this every month. I can't sell y'all this, my friends. This is my homework. So when September comes, I'm going to know what to do for September. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I taught y'all this. And every month, like for example, if I'm from Iowa, I'm going to look and see, oh, okay, we got a number from this box and we got a number from this box. I'm going to look at August. I'm going to be like, oh, okay, we got a number from this box and we got a number from this circle. I'm going to kind of know what track they on. Are y'all following me? It's the reason why I line them up like this, y'all. And this going to be for September. And I'm going to put my notes to the side. I'm going to let this play out and I'm going to wait till next month. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? This is how you research. Research. Rewind. I'm going back in time, y'all. And that's all I was doing was researching. So this is how I got these numbers, y'all. Look, if some of y'all new here, look. I'm going to talk about this where I don't have to just pick one state where we all can relate to this. Look, y'all, here go example. Look at this. July is 7. August is 8. So right here I'm going to put 9/2025. This is September. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now you know what I said. 7 plus 2 is 9. I put 8 plus 2 is 10. So right here, I'm going to do 9 plus 2 is 11. Y'all know how some of y'all going to be getting that 10 pair, 102, 103, 105, 107. I didn't put those lottery numbers. I could have added those numbers. I didn't add those numbers. Like when I said 7 plus 2 is 9, and I told y'all the 9 is the 10, here go the lottery numbers. 792. That's how I got that. So when I came right here, 8 plus 2 is 10. So with a 10, they either go use the 1 or the 0. So that's what made me say 812 and 802. That's how we got these numbers right here. Are y'all with me? So all I'm doing is I'm following the directions, what they did in July and August. I'm following directions. You remember I taught y'all this? What's this? A number 11. They taught us this in school, but a number 11 is a 0 and a number 2. So I already know by next month, this is going to be a key number. 912. 912 go travel. 922. Next month in September, y'all, guess what? It's going to be a lot of doubles. How you know, D-Wiz? I see the double number right here. You see what level I'm on? Now, once I know it's going to be a lot of doubles, it's not telling me to just play all doubles in Michigan. I still have to do my homework and follow the system. There go my boy Remo. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? And because I know doubles can come in September, that doesn't mean Michigan go get doubles. I hope I'm helping y'all out. Y'all following me, y'all? But you see how I'm using this for example? And no, Michigan might not get all these numbers. So far, Michigan got that 517. They got one number from this box. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Yeah, some gonna be getting this in the beginning of the month. Some gonna be getting this in the end of the month. Some going to be getting this at the end of the month. Look at this. If we had 754 in the circle, and then we have 854, don't I put 954? Y'all see how I'm counting? Y'all see how I'm counting though? Look, if this is a 516 and this is a 517, I know we got to get a 518. Y'all see where I'm going with this? They telling me, the system already telling me what I have to do. See, this go come. No, this go switch. Next month, this go switch. But y'all see how I'm going? Look at this. First, we had triple nines. This supposed to be at the top. We had triple nines. We count nines, tens. Y'all, hold on. I told y'all. Hold on. I just miscounted. Hold on. So this 9, if this 10, I told y'all triple twos next month. No, triple ones gonna be the killer next month. And then what's so crazy, once you get triple ones, triple twos go hit. Then this gonna be the key triples next month. Cause we count 9, 10, 11. Y'all, and this gonna be some key triples, y'all. These triples go hit next month. You see how I'm already at the system, y'all? And then like when you keeping track, like if you did June, if you did May, like if we did the same pattern and put them in the same position, I know which box my state always hit. I'm keeping track of my state. I know what. Oh, we keep hitting one of these numbers in the circle. Oh, we keep hitting one of these numbers in the box, cause you keeping track of your state. So when you do next month, you already know what box you go focus on. Don't that make a lot of sense, y'all? Don't that make hella sense, y'all? Y'all don't think that's flawless? This not no flawless researching, y'all. That's flawless, huh? Y'all see what I'm doing? How I'm backtracking and I'm using my notes and I'm trying to make this easy as possible because I don't want to go crazy looking at all these damn numbers. All these numbers look like the right numbers. All of them look right. All of them look right. Don't it, y'all? All of it look good, don't it? Y'all get where I'm coming from? But again, I'm finna say this, y'all. The lottery tricky as hell, y'all. This shit, y'all, before I go, hold on. The lottery tricky, y'all. The lottery is tricky. That's why I say my abundance. We doing the. That's why I say with the stock and the crypto. I really want to look at some of those numbers and see how they get down. It might be a system for that. My cousin kind of do it, but he not in it like that. Like when y'all be buying little hookups, I can look at certain numbers and I want to just like by looking at those numbers, y'all know how y'all be. I don't even know how it works, my friend. I just heard you say you invest in the Tesla cars or whatever. I can look at those numbers and tell y'all if the numbers is good or bad. And then I just need to look at the stock market. Like if a number is bad, then I'm looking at the stock market. If that joker go down or go up, I can look at those numbers and tell y'all, damn, it went up because of such and such. I know it's a system to that too, y'all, for real. I just need to look at them numbers and see how they working it. Where you, where I don't know. I just gotta talk to somebody who really you abundance, cause you be getting down. I just got to see how it works. Hey, so. Oh, we got to, man. We definitely got to talk, bro, for real, bro. Definitely got to talk, bro, for real. I know it can happen. I know it can happen, abundance. It's a reason why I'm telling you, bro. I know it can happen. I know for a fact it can happen. I know it can. But it's gonna happen though. Okay, so when I broke this down about the trade, now I'm talking about to look at it, he on, man, yeah, we gotta talk one day, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, we gotta. So look, so they still didn't get this 16, the 31st. Let me see, 31st. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. No, today we gonna see what happened today with Connecticut. They still didn't get the 16. I told you I wanted to share this with y'all. Let me see Georgia. Georgia had two different numbers, y'all. So watch this. I already look at this. You see how Georgia needed a 9-4, but I'm about to go back and see what happened. And then they got my number straight. 749. 749. But uh-oh. If y'all was in my class and I just broke down 155, y'all know y'all can do the same thing for Georgia. Anybody from Georgia, the same way how I broke down 144, y'all can try to see if y'all can do the same thing with 155. No. Oh, so that means it has to be a 4-5 pair. See, y'all already on. Look at y'all. Oh, y'all already on it. So look, they got 551. Look right here. I just want y'all to see this. 551. But this don't count, y'all. This don't count. Then they got 286. Look right here. Then they got 286. Y'all see where I'm coming from? And then when we broke this down, we was looking for a 9485 or a 13 pair. Look at this. From right here, what they get the next day? They got 849. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They got 849. See, this would make the lottery tricky, y'all. But I was showing y'all how this is what I did when I first started. I took the first two numbers and I flipped the first two numbers, like 5, 9. 5 plus 9 is 14. What is a 14? 8 plus 6, 7 plus 7, 7 times 2 and 14. But this real tricky. But I had to understand this first, y'all. Let me go to Illinois. Are y'all really interested in this, my friend? So watch this. Look at this. What we looking for? Look what they got that same day, y'all. Look at this. Look what they got that same day. They got 477. Look at this. I must know somehow, y'all. But this still tricky because we have to see. Okay, how do they get this 77? That's the next step. 5 take away 9. 5 take away 9 is 4, and they kept that 7. Y'all see how they be getting down? Y'all about to get that money on that stock market, huh? He said it's about to open up. So Kentucky. Kentucky, Kentucky. Y'all got 835. Look what y'all got that night. Look what y'all got that night. Look at that. All they did was kept that 8. Y'all got that 298. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look, y'all, when I was in groups, I was doing this, not knowing this is good, but this weak as hell, y'all. This weak as hell. Look all these damn pairs. No, we gotta see which one. We need to know which one. This remind me of a series bring a series. Which one? It's a lot of series. A double bring double. It's a lot of doubles. Which one? That's why I had to understand the lottery. Damn, they tricky. Dang, the lottery out cold. Y'all get where I'm coming from. It's a lot going on, but this is what I used to do, y'all, until I started doing shit like this and other patterns, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Let's go to MD. We get no credit. This don't count, y'all. We don't get no credit for this. This don't count. I broke in 695. We need an 8715. Look at that, y'all. Watch this. Look at this. 1 and 2 days. What we got? We got 7, 7, 8. Look at that 7, 8. Come on, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Look at this, y'all. I could take credit for this, but this okay, but this not good. But this okay. It's a lot going on with this pattern. See, y'all would have been like, man, he out cold. Nah. See, a lot of them group leaders, they don't even do this. They not even this close, but they give y'all a bunch of numbers and say all states. Look at this. I'm not telling y'all all states. I'm going in that particular state and I'm doing homework for that particular state. So right here, this still on a different level than theirs. But I don't like this, my friend. See, there's levels to this. A lot of folks who follow me, and I ain't gonna say they turned their backs on me, how they learned a little bit they learned and they start doing their little groups. This what they be doing. No, we don't do this. We gotta pick out the right thug. We not about to play all this shit. That's too much going on. Too much money. Michigan need a 9-6. Look what I broke down, y'all. Look at Michigan. Look at Michigan. 7, 8. 1 in 2 days. 7, 5, 1. In 2 days. Look at that. 7, 5, 1. I know my y'all. Look at this. Most of them hitting, y'all. Most of it hit. 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 Y'all get me? Look at this. Y'all get me? Hit out. We put a hit out in Georgia. We got both hit outs. We put a hit out in Illinois. That's a punchline. We put a hit out in Illinois. We put a hit out. Look at this, y'all. We don't even take credit for this. Because it's hard, y'all. But I want y'all to see that the lottery is a system, y'all. And it can be broken in two. Never said it was easy. Good morning, everybody. Missouri. Oh, y'all got that number, Missouri. I wrote down 655. 1. Y'all still didn't get this. Look at this. Y'all got the same thing as Michigan. Look. Look at that. Look. Look at that. That's nasty, huh? Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. So they waiting on this still. But it's still early. So look, one, it's 2 days. We give our pattern like 3 to 4 days with three. This still early. Let's look at Ohio. Again, y'all, it's still tricky. Just listen to the words coming out of my mouth. No matter what I'm doing, y'all, it's still tricky, y'all. But I don't want y'all to try to use that excuse and run with it. Yeah, you can break inside of it, but yes, it's tricky, my friends. That's why I say before you bet, please research first, y'all. A 6-9 can bring an 8-7 or 8-5. Ain't happened yet, but it's still early. One, two. It's been 2 days, so we go come back with Missouri and Ohio. Let's look at PA. Let's see the PA get a 14 pair. And for real, y'all, I'm gonna put a what I have to do today. So PA looking for a 14 pair. Look at PA. PA got 9, 5, 3. I broke inside 9, 5, 3. So 9 plus 5 is 14. So we need a 14 pair. Look what they got the next day. Look what they got the next day. A 14 flipped to a 14. That's amazing, y'all. 787. Look right here. 787. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all see this? Again, y'all, I'm not telling y'all it's easy. I'm not telling y'all it's hard. But yeah, doing this, it's a little challenging. But that was for me because my brain was everywhere. Y'all brain might not be everywhere. We got Tennessee. Tennessee had two numbers we broke inside. I broke inside 281 and 747. Look at Tennessee. Tennessee got that 281. Look, we had that mother scruncher off rip. They had that joker off rip. That 281. So look, Tennessee 281. It should bring a 10 pair. Look at that. Look at this. They call that a one up or one down. Look at 281 could bring a 10 pair. Look at that A2. Well, no, we didn't have that A2. Look at that 37. Look at this 37. And all they did was stole that 9 at the top. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So that hit. Then they get 11. And look. Damn, look at this. They got 4, 7. 4 plus 7 is 11. So watch this. A sum can turn into a pair. A sum can turn into a pair. That's in the rule book, ain't it, y'all? That's in the rule book, ain't it? A pair can turn into a sum. I know it looks like it's a lot of work, y'all, but look, I've been doing this for years. I had to write this down, y'all. Yeah, it takes all. I had to write it down. Then I had to install it in my brain. Now I just know about. I don't have to look at that. A sum turn into a pair. But look, we break it down 747. Look, 747. 1 in 2 days. Look, in 2 days, look at this. They got 11, 9, 2. In 2 days, they got 11, 9, 2. So that one hit. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look, y'all. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 states, y'all. Out of 10 states, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We waiting on 3. That's flawless, y'all. If I took a test, I got 7 right and 3 wrong. And we not even wrong because the deadline didn't even hit yet. But again, when I first started doing lottery, I was doing this. I thought I was doing something. This is levels. It's like me doing 5 push-ups. I'm thinking I'm a G. But then I start meeting some guys who doing 10, 15, and 20. Like, hold on. I got to step my level up. That's what this. Hold on. I have to step my level up. I know what can happen. Since I know what, let's see. Cause you get paid for what you know. Y'all know that, right? When you play the lottery, you get paid for what you know. The next step, which one? Okay, how did they get this A2? How did they get this A26? How did they get this 551 from this? Yeah, all that counts, y'all. But this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna come back, y'all. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna bar these up, y'all. And what it is I almost use that word, y'all. I almost use that T word, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all in the cup, y'all. And what I'm gonna do, normally I'll be doing like 5 or 6 states at a time. We not gonna do that, y'all. All I'm gonna do is we're gonna do 2 states at a time, y'all. And I gotta stay with that. I always say what I'm gonna do and always switch up. My boy Pork Chop, what up, Pork Chop? Which one of y'all going live? I know Abundant, I know he going live. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull y'all. I'm going to pull 2 states. And all we going to do is we go pull those 2 states and we go wait. Because the pattern can take up to 3 days, y'all. So we go wait 3 days and see what happened with those 3 days. If nothing else, if it don't hit y'all, we have to move on. So I'm letting y'all know, my friend. Yes, it's going to be times where I'm going to hit y'all state. And it's going to be a time where I might be wrong, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I don't want no one to feel some type of way. Like if I go over y'all state and I get it wrong, that means the system didn't call for that. Or they went on the other side. We already know what's going on, right? So all we doing is 2 states at a time. And whatever happened, I can explain, okay, y'all, we didn't get this because of this, my friend. And it's not no excuses. You remember I was telling y'all when you lose money, damn, I know I lost my money over my mom's house. Instead of saying, damn, I don't know where I lost my money. I went to the mall. I went to such and such. You get where I'm coming from. We don't want to lose at all. But if I give y'all this number, my friend, if I tell you, hey y'all, a 6-4 pair coming out, and they don't bring a 6-4, they bring this, I'm not gonna be as mad. Yes, I'm gonna be a little upset, but I have to respect the game. When you break inside of a 4 is 3 plus 1, 2 plus 2, and I'm gonna say 4 plus 0, which they don't really do that because that means you should hit. That's why I don't put this because that's the 6-4 pair. So that's why I don't do that. So it's telling me you put the 6 down. Look at the lottery. Y'all remember I was telling y'all, don't this got something to do with this? Again, y'all, I had to understand the lottery. And when I started seeing it, I'm like, wow. So that pair, the reason why they didn't bring it, because they brought it, but they brought it in the sum. They gave it to me in the sum. So when I was looking for the pair, y'all, they was giving me sums. It took me, I want to say probably a year to really peep this out. And y'all know what I was saying? Poor Chop, the first thing I was saying, man, they cheating. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth, y'all. A lot of y'all do that. That's why I be saying, when y'all be saying they cheating, prove it to me. Let me see your notes. Let me see your notes. I used to say that. They wasn't cheating. I was wrong. You get my, yeah, they can switch numbers, y'all. And then we still don't know that for a fact. We believe that. And y'all remember I told y'all about the word believe. We don't know for a fact do they switch numbers because the payout. Remember, the lottery is making money, y'all. They money too long, y'all. So that's what I be saying when I be saying watching my page. I'm just going off belief. I don't know that for. Yeah, my videos used to black out, but we on the internet. You get where I'm coming from? So I really base my life on really knowing. I don't like to base my life on assuming and believing and nothing. You get where I'm coming from? Like I know my name is Deon Staley. You get where I'm coming from? I know I'm a man. I know I'm a male. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's what I know. But right here, I had to understand this, y'all. Then I start understanding this. When I gave my groups a 6-4 pair, they didn't get the 6-4. They got one of these numbers. At the time, I didn't know that that's the other side. We think this the other side, like 4-4-6. We think the other side of 4-4-6, which it is 6-6-4. Y'all remember I was telling y'all if 187 mean kill, 249 has a meaning, 273 has a meaning. You see how I can take these two numbers and I can tell y'all these two numbers can bring such and such. That's what it is with numbers, y'all. That's how I know, like my mom and my dad's birthday, when they had sexual intercourse, they created me on December the 13th, y'all. And then they got something to do with our governor, whatever, how they created whatever. But my mom's birthday and my dad's birthday and the day they had sexual intercourse. Yes, my friends, all that played a part. Numbers create numbers, y'all. Yeah, numbers powerful, y'all. Powerful than the mud. But yeah, I had to start understanding this. And I'm like, man, they real tricky. I see how they taking the folks' money. And then when I grew up looking at them number books, they slick with the number books, y'all. They taking the folks' money with the number books. Because in the number books, they don't tell y'all lottery is basic math. That's the first thing they should say, y'all. Lottery is basic math. Y'all, no, that's what my cousins used to say. But I still don't believe in those terms. I still don't believe in those terms. I still don't believe in those terms. My cousin used to say that, but he used to play the same numbers and he used to play his birthday. When he used to look at my work before he passed, he didn't even know he passed like a year. When I really started doing this lottery, he passed like a year before this. And right now, he don't even know what I'm doing with this lottery. But he used to be like, cuz, the lottery go hit you. You can't hit the lottery. It ain't nothing like this. The lottery go hit you. I wish to this day, and look, and don't take this as bragging, y'all. I look at this, and these are winning tickets. I look at this like, this is what I used to do, y'all. So when you say hit you, no, I hit these because I did my research. I hit these numbers because I did my research. That's why I hit these numbers. The numbers didn't hit me. I hit them because I put this on paper. Natural, y'all, for real. And I did this on live, y'all. These tickets I'm showing y'all, I shared with the world before I was doing it. I let them know. I said, y'all know what? I'm only going to play this for 50 cents. I'm only going to play it for 50 cents. I could have won for more than that, y'all, because I knew what was going on. When I did my homework, I know what was supposed to come here, y'all. Now imagine me playing on betting these sports where you could play cheap and win more. I would have destroyed that. But why? All money not good money, y'all. All money not good money. Yeah, I still have 5 more months before I gotta cash them tickets in. I still have 5 more months left. Because after a year, I can't turn them tickets in. But I still have 5 more months left. Eventually, I'm going to turn them in. It's easy, y'all. When we had to take that because we had to take a multiplication test, y'all. Y'all remember? We had to take the test. We had to do homework. So when we did the homework with multiplication, y'all, when we turned the paper in, you got an A, B, C, D, E, or F, right? We got a grade. Excuse me for Belton. I apologize. Right here, I'm not getting a grade. Y'all know the saying, we go get paid. So when y'all see these tickets, I was getting paid for what I know, y'all. I'm getting paid for what I know. Like when y'all at a job, y'all getting paid for what y'all know, what y'all be doing as well. Because you have to know it to be able to do it. Listen to that word I'm using. You have to know it to be able to do it, y'all. Much love to everybody, y'all. I base my life on knowing, y'all. And knowing this, I know the difference. Told you I just live in this world. I don't live of the world. So yes, y'all, when I come back, I'm going to ball all these up, my friends. And then I'm going to pull 2 states today. And it's going to take us maybe the whole month, y'all. I don't want nobody saying, pull my state. Nope. Whatever we pull in the cup, we go pull out. We go keep this fair. We go keep it fair, y'all. Normally, I call my mom. They gonna always pick the state my family from. They always go pick the state my family from. So, just to keep this fair, all we do is shake the cup. I don't know what time, y'all. I apologize. I don't know what time I'm gonna be on, but I'm gonna try to. I don't know what time. Cause I'm on my next one. I'm going bike riding, y'all. I'm riding a bike around 11 to 12 off rip. Nope. Nope. It might be after that. My boy be going live. Abundance probably go live about 10, 11. Yeah, around 10, 11. So I'm going to wait, y'all. I might go bike riding around 11 to 12, but I'm going to pull 2 states. Then I want y'all to see what I'm doing so y'all can do it to y'all state. Son of the Beast, what up? Country boy, what up? Hell yeah. Carbonated Tarzan, where you from, bro? What state you live in? Hell yeah, Miss Ty. I know y'all Miss Cheryl, y'all be there with the whole ride. Oh, you from VA? Wow. So I ain't gonna say your lucky day. I don't like to use that word lucky. But if you know somebody who played the lottery, bro, if you know somebody who played the lottery, VA should be getting these, and it can take. Since we got the whole number, I can look for this for the week, but it shouldn't take that long. 4 days. One of these numbers should hit. I can't tell you which one the right one, but if you got some people that play in VA, tell them that 4-3 pair go hit. Some with a 4-3. So I kind of gave you the key numbers. I know it takes a little pride. I know y'all be wanting that bread, but and then I don't know which one. I couldn't see no accurate pattern. Abundance. I don't even know abundance. And I look, cause I ain't trying to get none of y'all to play. I don't know. I know you from Cotton. Nope. You say you beat it yourself, but I don't know if any of your people play abundance. They just let me know in the comment, bro. I can add Colorado, and then you can kind of learn. Not saying I ain't trying to get y'all caught up like to play no lottery. You get where I'm coming from, but it's levels, IQ. Y'all, I know y'all can get this flat out. But if you know, I can do some Colorado too now. I can just add them. Like Tim Two Timbers from Florida. That's what I say. If I can break these jokers down, which I know is tricky, y'all, I would love to be able to just be like, hey, y'all, Florida, you need 755. Illinois, you need 773. It's not that easy like that. I wish it was that easy like that, y'all, when I could just run through y'all state and be like, man, such and such. Oh, it's not that easy like that. But it's easy. That sounds two-faced on it. Hey, I'm in Colorado now. They doing the same thing. Numbers don't lie. Let me go to let me see. Numbers don't lie. Let me ask y'all a question. Watch this. Where my boy Abundance at? Watch this. Nah, you good? Nah, Tony. Nah, my boy Abundance said that word wish. Nah, Tony, think about this. If you do it then, you could do it again. If you did it before, you can do it again. Ain't no wrong with me. You know how many hits I missed? But that next one I got them though. I ain't gonna even say that next one. I missed so many hits. All money, not good money. Just say that. All money, not good money. It wasn't meant for me to hit that. All money, not good money. I missed a lot of hits. But watch this, y'all. I'm in Colorado and we in January. Look at this. Look at the first number at the bottom. That say 148. We breaking something. Nope. No, we broke down 144. But watch this, y'all. Then I just break down 1-4. Tell the truth, y'all. Look at this. Only thing I broke down was 1-4, right? I didn't break down 144. I didn't break down 144, did I? I only broke down a 1-4. Okay, that's what's up, Abundance. That's what's up. Because watch this. They doing the same thing, right? I know we was breaking down 144. Now we have to use common sense. I didn't break down 144. I only used the 1-4. I only used the first two numbers, right? So a 1-4 can bring what? A 4-3. Look at this. Look what Colorado did. 1, 2. Look at that, y'all. They still got a 3-4, didn't they? They told that same language. You see, it's like a system, y'all. It don't have to be a 144. It can be a 145. But I just gave y'all an example with the 144. Because when I would have told, if I would have gave y'all a random number, y'all would have been kind of confused. But a 1-4 can bring what? I gotta go and I'm stuttering, y'all. Sound like I'm over here mumbling. See, a 1-4 can bring a 3, 4-3 pair. A 1-4 can bring a 5, 4-5 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from? A 10. Watch a 10 can bring a 10. That's 1. Look at that 10. So y'all doing the same thing. Let me see. 4 take away 10. Let me see if they get a 6. Let me see a 6-9. Let me see if they get a 6-9. Let me see, that's the 11. 12, there go a 6. 13. 14. No 6-9. They got that 6. Why they didn't get the 6-9? They got that 6. Yep, it's supposed to be the 6-9. 14. Now watch this, y'all. Can I ask y'all a question, y'all? I want to ask y'all a question. Because this is considered a sum. Y'all know that? Is this a sum? What's 9 plus 5, y'all? 9 plus 5 is what? Don't that look alike? So a 9-5 flip to a what? That's called a 1. down, a 1 up. So yeah, they doing the same thing. I'm gonna add Colorado. See, I normally do this. 10 take away 2 is 8. Y'all see how I be doing basic math? 10 take away 2 is 8. 10 take away 8 take away 10. We had to get a 2. That's why they got that 2. 8 plus 1. Watch this. Look at this, y'all. They doing the same thing. What's an 8-1? A 8-1 could bring a 7 or a 9. Or it could bring a 7-9. Look at this. Or it can flat out, a 1-8 can flat out bring a 7-9. A 1-8 flat out can bring a whole 7-9. Look, a 1-8 can flat out bring a whole 7-9. Y'all see how the lottery get down? And y'all got 7-9 3 times. This is a triple in a different language. I'm gonna see if they get a triple this month. Hell yeah, look at that. That's how I knew y'all got a triple. Look at that. That's flawless, y'all. Y'all see how I went back and backtracked? Because this is a triple in a different language. You got a 7, 7, 7. You got 9, 9, 9. That's a triple in a different language. And then here go a triple trigger. Triple trigger. Either y'all was about to get triples or y'all got triples. That's why y'all got that first. Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna add y'all, but I'm about to go. I'm gonna add Colorado to the cup too, bro. Told y'all something. A lot of y'all can get this. Because the whole thing, y'all already trained. You just go train yourself to play the system numbers. And then once you look at it, it's like math. And again, I'm not sitting up here telling y'all it's easy. It's all math and patterns, y'all. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. It's on Lottery Post. They got a lottery app. No, it come on the lottery. It come on TV. Yeah, the news play it too now, but it come on TV. I use this, y'all. This is Lottery Post. Look, look. I type in Lottery Post, y'all. Lottery Post. I go to Google. I type in Lottery Post. Bam. And when I go to Lottery Post, this how I look, y'all. Because you know you got different little hookups. I go to Lottery Post. The first one. Bam. Once you hit it, it's going to say results. It's going to say results. Go to results. When you hit that, it's going to be all the states. And then once you click on, bam. And here it is right here. You just stroll down. And this how you go. It say play 3 calendars. That's when you click on that. That's how I get to that. If you go back, they got the 4-digit. They got everything on here. 5 digit, whatever your state have. You can go back in time. And then right here, you can just pick the states from the side. You got the states on the side. Click on that state. Bam. This is how I check the board. Numbers calendar. It say numbers calendar. Bam. I don't pay none of this. You can pay for it to go back in time. Then I can go back last year, but I only can go so far, like 2024, December. I can't look at July. Yeah, it's free of charge, y'all. Anybody, y'all go to Google, y'all. Just go to Google, go to Lottery Post. Yeah, Lottery Post. Hey, I'm about to go. Yeah, he going. I know he going live. Hey, Pork Chop. Man, he on day 61. Oh, you know he got. Hey, Pork Chop. He on day 61. He almost at 100. Yes, you can go back, but you can't go back too far. Yes, you can't. You only can go back 2024, but you can pay for it too now, y'all. If y'all need to go back in time, I don't know how much it is a month. It might be $5, $6, $10, something like that. I don't have to go back in time. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm about to go get some breakfast. Really, them eggs. All right, y'all. What's love? My boy gave me these cars a while, y'all. Abundance, y'all. Got the little Bible verse, Thessalonian. Jumping jacks, I guess 6. Burpees. Yeah, much love to y'all. I might play with these cars one day. These designs. Don't push. Whoa. Yeah, you know the little cars he got me. All right, much love. It's Bonner, much love. Yeah, I know y'all one day, but the whole time I'm not gonna use that word. So look, cause I noticed I'm not gonna say I almost used that C word. I'm not gonna say yeah, I'm gonna try one day. Yeah, it'll be challenging though. I like a challenge, real talk. Yeah, much love. Yeah, I'm gonna try one day. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. What? I have to look some of these routines up. What? What? All right, y'all. Much love. I'll see y'all later. I don't even know what some of these exercises are. One person. Get a wild card. All right, y'all. Much love. All right, yeah, Buns. I'll be there, bro. If y'all go live, anybody go live, I'll be there, bro. All right, y'all. Much love. I'm gone. All right, y'all. I'm gone.